Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is that time of day again. Time for Scripture of the Day. The time of day where I read you a passage of Scripture and give you my interpretation. And as always, I'm going to put it up here so you can look it up and study it on your own time. And today's Scripture comes out of Exodus chapter 20, verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Okay. I'm going to name off a couple people. Robin Williams, comedian, brings joy to everybody, or did bring joy to everybody. The other one, Adolf Hitler, the person responsible for the death of over 6 million Jews. You see, your first thoughts about those two people, based on their actions in their life, cause you to form a judgment of their character. See, back in biblical times, or ancient times, I should say, they did that same thing. They always introduced themselves as, "Hi, my name is Michael, son of Terry." Because they judged your character. They basically decided who you were based on the acts and the interactions they had with either you or your past family. This verse is talking about the same thing. You see, common misconception about this verse is saying his name repeatedly, or even using the GD word. To me, if you also look up the term vain, and in my scriptures, it says profanity, sacrilege, and swearing. Basically, using God's name in profane language and swearing, as we all do, but in performing sacrilege, basically an open rebellion against God, to make God's name worthless. That's what it means by this. Not what your pastor said, not what you think it is. Just take it for what it says. And I'm going by the footnotes that are in my scriptures. But again, do your best to not take God's name in vain. I know we're not all perfect. I know you're not all perfect. And you're going to slip up. But that's why Jesus came. So he could take up the slack. So we wouldn't have to suffer for our mistakes. So we could still keep progressing toward heaven. Again, know that I pray for you. I challenge you this next week, the last week of 2022, do you make it a priority to not take God's name in vain. Have a good day.